if you talk enough sense, then you lose your mind. And I'll use you as a focal point, so I don't lose sight of what I want. And I move further than I thought I could, but I missed you more than I thought I would. And I'll use you as a warning sign, that if you talk enough sense, then you'll lose your mind. And I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me. It talked some sense to me. And I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me. It talked some sense to me. And I'll use you as a makeshift gauge of how much to give and how much to take. Oh, I'll use you as a warning sign, that if you talk enough sense, then you'll lose your mind. Oh, and I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me. It talked some sense to me. And I found love where it wasn't supposed to be, right in front of me. It talked some sense to me.
Yeah, the only person I feel like is being a problematic is you. So why don't you just go away? I agree with Jake. It's a group of them. It's just scrolling through, commenting on all the same videos. It's the same person behind the accounts or the same group of people. Losers. Just so you know. No more. Nobody cares what you have to say. You legitimately get a hobby and a friend.
AI stuff.
Go find a life. Because this can't be all you have to do. I like this one. Thanks, babe. Careful, my love.
To the rope that I'm hanging from, off this island. This was an escape plan. Carefully timed it, so let me go and dive into the waves below. Who tends the ocean? Who fixes up the gables? Emotional torture from the head of your high table. Who fetches the water from the Rocky Mountains? Spring and walk back down again to feel the words and their sharp sting. And I'm getting fucking tired. The capillaries in my eyes are bursting. If our love dies, would that be the worst thing? For somebody I thought was my savior, sure made me do a whole lot of labor. The callous skin on my hands is cracking. If our love ends, would that be a bad thing? And the silence inside that chamber, you made me do too much labor.
Oh, thank you.
Apologies for my tongue, and never yours. Busy lapping from flowing cup and stabbing with your fork. I know you're a smart man and weaponize the false incompetence. It's dominance under a guise. If we had a daughter, I'd watch and could not save her. The emotional torture from the head of your high table. She'd do what you told her. She'd meet the same cruel fate. So now I've gotta run so I can undo this mistake. At least I've gotta try. The capillaries in my eyes are bursting. If our love died, would that be the worst thing? Somebody I thought was my savior, you sure made me do a whole lot of labor. The callous skin on my hands is cracking. If our love ends, would that be a bad thing? And the silence inside that chamber, you made me do too much labor. Whole day, everyday therapist, mother maid, nymph and a virgin, lust and a servant, just an appendage, live to attend him so that he never lifts a finger 24/7 baby machine, so he can live out his picket fence dreams. It's not an act of love if you make her, you made me do too much labor all day, every day. Therapist, mother, maid, nymph, then a virgin, nurse, then a servant, just an appendage, left to attend him so that he never lifts a finger. 24/7 baby machine, so he can live out his picket fence dreams. It's not an act of love if you make her, you made me do too much labor. The capillaries in my eyes are bursting. If our love died, would that be the worst thing? For somebody I thought was my savior, sure made me do a whole lot of labor. The callous skin on my hands is cracking. If our love ends, would that be a bad thing? And the silence haunts our bedchamber. You made me do too much labor.
Yeah, there are, in fact, 1-800 mental health hotlines available at all times. So why don't you call one of them instead of lashing out at strangers on the internet in the comment section, like you're trying to do? Because your behavior is not normal. It's also not normal to try to link up with the same couple of people who are the only people causing problems. Do you know what that means? You're a problem. You're part of the problem. This is why people don't like you. This is why you're up at all hours of the day and the night harassing people online who don't like you either. Because you're not very likable. And frankly, you know that. You don't like yourselves. Because people who like themselves don't do what you're doing. I don't troll people in comment sections. Well, that's because I love myself and I have better things to do with my time. You tried to enter my house. But we can all see the grip that you dropped and never had, really. It's like, get a grip, but anyway, I didn't mean to play this. It's autoplayed. I'm letting it. And this one. I think this was autoplayed. Yeah, it was before, after Labor by Paris. That was autoplay. Just a second song. But I heard Rack. I heard the Paris Rack song. Labor first. That's why I played this. Just channeling. Just channeling.
When
Rena.
This is sensory. This is what we need. Sinking and linger for a while. Sliding through the Milky Way, I see your soul smile. The essence of our souls intertwined. Moving through the cosmos, and God knows somehow we have combined. Our souls align like the seasons. We don't need a reason. Just ease in your mind. Come and unwind. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need, what we need. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need, what we need. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need, what we need. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need, what we need. What we need, what we need. This is what we need. Sinking and linger for a while. Sliding through the Milky Way, I see your soul smile. The essence of our souls intertwined. Moving through the cosmos, and God knows somehow we have combined. Our souls align like the seasons. We don't need a reason. Just ease in your mind. Come and unwind. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need. I can feel your energy. Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need.
Cat getting too cool. Give them Temptations wet cat food.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Too close to the side.
Talk about Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
It is true. In my heart, I know it's true. True, true, true. I only wanna be with you. In my heart, I know it's true. True, true, true. I only wanna be with you. listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I kicked it open, it vanished away from my hands. Done. I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw keys of heaven waiting in patience for me. Done. And I was running far away when I run off the world someday. Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain, felt alive and I can't complain. And oh, take me home, take me home. Into the ball, they got the place to go. Into the ball, they got the place to go.
Thank you. That's very nice of you. That's interesting. I told you I would show you these. A wolfie? Hold on. It's a little blurry. Ow! With snowflakes. And Thumper the bunny. Snow bunny. See? Snow. Bunny. Snow bunny. Oh. Bambi. Love is a song that never ends. Love you. No.
Baby, this is sensory. This is what we need. Sinking and linger for a while. Sliding through the Milky Way, I see your soul smile. The essence of our souls intertwined. Moving through the cosmos, and God knows somehow we have combined. Our souls align like the seasons. We don't need a reason. Just ease in your mind. Combine the mind. I can feel the energy. Never this is sensory. This is what we need, what we need. I can feel the energy. Never this is sensory. This is what we need, what we need. I can feel the energy. Never this is sensory. This is what we need, what we need. I can feel the energy. Never this is sensory. This is what we need, what we need. What we need, what we need, what we need. Never this is sensory. This is what we need. Sinking and linger for a while. Sliding through the Milky Way, I see your soul smile. The essence of our souls intertwined. Moving through the cosmos, and God knows somehow we have combined. Our souls align like the seasons. We don't need a reason. Just ease in your mind. Combine the mind. I can feel your energy. Never this is sensory. This is what we need. I can feel the energy. Never this is sensory. This is what we need. I can feel the energy. Never this is sensory. This is what we need. I can feel the energy. Never this is sensory. This is what we need. Stuck in the unknown, makes me wanna scream. Chasing all I need, but it's just another endless fantasy. Grasping for your touch, but it's just a name. Nothing left of us, a shadow remains. It's too late to apologize. Why you give a broken lies? You can think it's twisting me insane. It's too late to apologize. It's too late to apologize. Just when I'm in the place, the price, and I already
What's up? Somebody's cranky? What's up? Are you good? What's going on? Somebody's cranky. Are you okay? No. I know his username's deceiving, but let's see some Hooters. It's actually my moderator's friend. His name's Dave. So why are you so cranky? I feel that.
You can be the potter, I'll be the clay. You can be the blacksmith, I'll be the blade. You can be the poet, I'll be the song. Or you can be the sunlight, and I'll be the dawn. You be love, I will be your love, I will be your love. You be love, I will be your love, love you like no other. I will be your compass, if you'll be my north. And I will be your sailor, if you'll be my shore. You can be the gravity, and I'll be the fall. Or you can be my everything, and I'll be your own. You be love, I will be your love, I will be your love. You be love, and I will be your love, and love you like no other. If you were heaven, I would gladly take my last breath. If you're the edge, then I would gladly take my next step. Oh, be the rain coming down, or the flood. And come on, take me till I drown. I need you now. You be love, I will be your love, I will be your love. You be love, I will be your love, love you like no other. You be love, I will be your love, I will be your love. You be love, and I will be your
Okay, I guess we're done. Kiss my bunny's cuddles. Pretty boy. You're so pretty. You're so sweet boy.
Replace fear.
So pretty. Baby. Love you.
Welcome, my name is Mike, and in this old video, it all starts with a disappearance. Two, actually.
Keep your eyes on me. Yeah. Police department, been here, not yourself.
When police were called to a house in Medford, if you can believe that, to a friary, the scene they discovered was about as bad as it gets. It ended up leading to a young couple in love, and probably the toughest guy I've ever seen. Content warning, because he will give you nightmares. Nightmares so bad, you will wake up laughing with how much of a dipshit he is. Before we get into it, please subscribe to see new stories for the dark every single week. Now, let's give it a go.
I've seen this one, but I was scrolling and I just...
Medford, a city in the rolling hills of southern Oregon. Oof, big dogs. It actually has a sort of a higher crime rate than a lot of the country. And this story won't help that. Sorry, Medford, Medfordians. But what that does mean is that police in this city were very used to receiving 911 calls. You know, this ain't gonna be one of them, it never happens here. It won't be one of those types of stories at all. Because this type of story never happens anywhere. 3 young people, 2 boys and a girl, had been planning, pondering, and other synonyms, you know, in the dark hours of the wolf. Something pretty horrifying. Though if you look at their plans, it's like they were written.
So I'm getting parallels between this and like some of the ongoing issues that people were causing, with a emphasis on, in this particular case, if I recall, of the people who were very cocky, thinking that they would just get away with things, that they could control the system and the people in it. And it backfired on them eventually. A couple of parallels.
In crayon. As horrific as these plans were, though, they didn't see it that way. And of those 3, one of them was delighted, licking his chops, to get some blood on his hands. The morning of October 2nd, 2017 was cool. Autumn giving its first real, how you doing, as the leaves fall. That morning, shortly before 7 a.m., a 911 call came in requesting a welfare check be done at a house in the 500 block of Benson Street, a pretty quiet suburban area southeast of downtown Medford. Living in that house was Aaron Fryer, 50 years of age, and his 3 daughters. Eldest, named Ellen, she went by Ellie, 15 years of age, followed by Sierra and Olivia. Now, Aaron was known to be like just the nicest guy in the world. Whatever you needed doing, sure, wouldn't he be the first type to help you? Like a guy in your neighborhood who you want to know, because anything's going on, first port of call be Aaron. He had been married before to a woman named Maggie, but they had divorced, and that seems to have been pretty rocky for everybody involved. By all accounts, it seems, though, that now in, autumn 2017, they were on pretty good terms. They were, raising their daughters together. Every other week, they would be staying with, the other parent, and they were doing a fine job of it, too. The living was good in Medford, until it wasn't. of course. It was Maggie, Aaron's ex-wife, who called the police in the early hours of that morning at around 6:45 a.m.
Yes, that's where he lives. Okay. But there's nobody there right now. I'm just calling because we don't know where my I don't know where my ex-husband or my oldest daughter is. I understand that. Something happened at the house. Something happened over there. Okay, when did your children come to your location? My children came to my location. 2 of my children came to my house about 15 minutes ago. Okay, and what did they tell you exactly? Their dad's gone, their older sister's gone, and there's blood everywhere. Okay. Something happened at this house, and we don't know where my oldest daughter is. We think she's with a boy.
The Tree girls, their 3 daughters, had been staying at Aaron's house, but at about 6:30 a.m., the 2 younger girls, Sierra and Olivia, had just shown up at their mom's house, banging on the door. They were saying something was horribly wrong. They heard strange noises during the night, and then when they'd finally gotten up, they couldn't find either their dad, Aaron, or their eldest sister, Ellie. They said that the night before, all had been normal, until one point when they were going to bed. Ellen had said goodbye to them both, and that she hoped she would see them again someday. A very cryptic and sort of worrying, perfectly normal thing to say. Then the 2 youngest, Sierra and Olivia, they went to bed. They shared a bedroom, fell asleep. But middle of the night, at around 5 a.m., they were awoken. Sierra would say she was awoken by a fierce racket. She had heard her dad yelling the F word. She had heard a dinging noise. She had heard a glass smash. She'd heard like the sounds of something heavy being like dragged and moved from somewhere else in the house. And she had seen 2 shadowy figures walk by the window outside the house. Fast forward then to this morning, Sierra and Olivia, they wake up and they were pretty young. I mean, Sierra was in middle school, Olivia was in elementary school, so they weren't exactly used to being like left alone in the morning.
Sweet dreams.
They're walking around the house. They can't find their dad nor their eldest sister. The eldest sister had been sleeping in their dad's bedroom. Their dad had been sleeping on the couch. They can just see like a mess sort of like everywhere. But more than that, they could see on the walls and around the couch where their dad had been sleeping, little spatters of what appeared to be blood.
Kitty.
No sign of their dad nor their sister, but there were signs of the worst possible kind. They then ran to their mom's house, which wasn't far away, and Maggie called the police.
Not for police. Not for police. Police department, if you're in here, not yourself.
There's blood everywhere.
Keep your eyes up, yeah. Police department, if you're in here, not yourself. That's, brain matter. Here. Let's get out of here.
All right, let's back out.
Yep.
And lock it down.
The Medford police did a welfare check and found that spatter in the living room. Spatter meaning high impact hit, and with no people here, they must have been taken away, possibly murdered. And then there was a trail of blood leading from the living room to the carport at the side of the house. Had a body been, carried to a vehicle and then, vroom.
You kind of see it starts from there and kind of goes all the way out into the dirt. Goes out towards the carport. Yeah.
Sure as shit looked that way because Aaron Fryer's car, it wasn't here. Luckily though, a neighbor, the next door neighbor, had CCTV on their property. So, knocking on his door, doing an investigation into your neighbor. Have you got any CCTV? We see you got a camera. They could see Aaron Fryer's car leaving at about 5:30 a.m.
Chúng mời các bạn góp lời. Chúng ta tham dự nhưng mình đã tham dự rồi. Bây giờ mình góp lời. Chúng muốn nghe Dũng làm bị vấn tha diệt đông và người vắng mặt người ẩn mặt là Đức Lộc. Mấy bữa nay chúng có thấy mặt Đức Lộc, chỉ thấy cái hình mặt trăng thôi. À, Việt Dùng thì chứ, phải mời Việt Dùng chứ. Dạ.
Em chưa biết nói cái gì.
Vậy mà cũng biết thấy không?
Dạ.
Biết
No
luôn mà.
problem.
Biết cái đó luôn á. Hay như vậy đó. Mình cứ biết cái đó thôi.
Nó lạ, nó cái kỳ đó.
Mình cứ biết
Thực
cái đó
ra,
thôi.
dạ. Thực ra cái đấy nó cứ tràn đầy, nó cứ nổi phền phền này, nhưng mà tại vì
Thank you. I'm getting downloads. Isn't that funny? I was just getting flashes of, it was like the troll chat energy, right? Like the people in that energy or behind those accounts. They envy your career status and achievements, hating on your come-ups, making fake social media to interfere with your life, lack of mental focus, inability to focus without reason. So there. Doing magic. They're obsessed with you. Stalking, watching, obsessing over your every move. Their failures keep them obsessing over your personal victories. Restlessness, sleeplessness, insomnia. They hate to see you winning when they feel they're struggling. You trigger their deep-seated insecurities. Anything else? Can't relate. I'm going to bed in a second. I was just dancing on the edge of the astral plane. I saw that. Female, it's jealousy. And I picked it up earlier. Some of them have made themselves like sick to their stomach because they've burned themselves out trying to stress us out or what have you. Their failures keep them obsessing over your personal victories. My baby is ready to go to sleep, so I'm going to go tuck him in a little spoon. In the meantime, my darlings, please remember to pray. Do no harm, take no crap, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being you. Go ahead and go dive back into the lucid state. Namaste.